Now, what does this mean, unconscious thoughts and feelings? Well, these are the thoughts and feelings that live in us, that have established themselves over time through past experiences. Let's think, what are the 5 steps in which we can actually make the decision? What are the 5 steps in which we can start to change the way we relate to unconscious? Number 1 is to know yourself. Is to know what it is that you feel is holding you back, what it is you're scared of, what it is you want to do. You know, if we find out who we are, what we want from the world, what we want from life, then we can start to build a picture. We can start to build a new life, a new way of relating to situations, a new way of relating to the world, which gives us opportunities. It gives us the power to do what we want and when we want to do it. Number 2, when you've learned what it is you want, stop for a minute. What's that thought? What's that feeling that comes up? Is it dread? Is it excitement? Is it self-doubt? You know, you've got that little voice just living in the back of your mind and it's telling you you can't do it. That's a silly idea. Why are you listening to this video? It's trying to protect you. It's trying to stop you from getting hurt, from trying something and feeling bad, feeling, oh, I tried it and I'm not good enough. But if you keep going, if you keep trying, failure is just step number 1. You need to fail 3, 4, 5 times. Those unconscious thoughts are making you feel, making you relate to the world in a certain way. And they're always there, always chattering away, always dictating what you should do, who you are, what's going on, what will make you happy, what will make you sad, and what will keep you safe. And that safety is paramount. If you need to feel safe all the time, then you'll never try anything. And it's how you relate to that safety. Because some people love feeling danger. Some people love jumping out of planes. But some people need to feel safe and secure. So we've got a picture of who we are. You've got a picture of those automatic thoughts chattering away, stopping you from trying anything. The next step is to think and plan what it is you want to achieve, who you want to be. Then we can start making a plan and recognize those automatic thoughts chattering away again. That's a silly idea, it might say, or what's the point in doing this? It's a really interesting exercise to actually be enlightened. And as you're doing those 3 tasks, notice how in the back of your mind, you can hear those same thoughts saying to you, you're going to fail, so what's the point in trying? And those thoughts are trying to keep you safe. And as you're noticing these thoughts, these feelings, try writing them down, because they're going to really help you in regards to knowing what your unconscious is trying to tell you, what your unconscious tells you every day. And that's the main key here. If you can conceptualize those thoughts, those feelings, those behaviors, which get repeated again and again without you even realizing, then you can know exactly what's holding you back. So step 1, you've got to know yourself. Step 2, you recognize your automatic thoughts and automatic feelings. Step 3, you come up with new ideas about what will make you happy, what you want to achieve, what your next steps are so you can be happier, more self-assured. Step 4 is to test yourself. And what does this mean? Those ideas that you've come up with for step 3, try thinking to yourself, what could I do to achieve that? What situation is a bit scary? What have I been avoiding for a while that keeps on coming up in my mind, which I know I want to do, which I've always wanted to do, yet those thoughts are stopping me from doing. And again, recognize those thoughts, saying, stop doing this, go back. Don't do that because it's scary. Don't do that because there's danger. Don't do that. Stopping you. That voice has got a purpose. That voice is keeping you safe and secure. It's stopping you getting hurt emotionally and physically. So we have to commend that voice in one respect, but in the other respect, we've got to limit its impact on you. And going into uncomfortable situations or situations which you're not accustomed to, situations which you've always wanted to do, and being that person you've always wanted to be, that's how we grow. That's how we create a new way of living. And step number 5, which is the most important, is keep at it. It's going to be hard. Remember, those thoughts are going to come up again and again. But if we persevere, if we keep going, if we keep pushing, then eventually we'll overcome those fears. We'll be able to see those thoughts and think to ourselves, do I relate to this? We'll have mastery over what we can do, what we can achieve, and how we feel in all different situations. This is the first step in regards to a happier you, by identifying those automatic thoughts and use them to your advantage to think, okay, this has limited me. Is it going to limit me now? And that's your choice to make. If you feel it's too unbearable, then maybe try pushing those boundaries a little bit. I'm not going to say all those fears are going to decrease, all those fears are going to go away. But by starting, by exposing yourself a little bit, by understanding what those thoughts are, then maybe we can learn to identify them, use them, and overcome them. My name is Philip Karahassan. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope it's been helpful. If you've got any questions, please do leave them in the comment section down below. Have a great week and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.